And multiple times this week, the president in his public remarks talked about having conversations in 2021 with European leaders who were deceased at that time. So can you give us an explanation into why the president was referring to those people in those conversations and what exactly happened there?
So I know there's been a lot of focus on this. I want to just step back for a second and just kind of think really kind of top level of what the president was talking about when he was having, as he tells the story about having these conversations with world leaders, which are obviously important conversations. He was underlying the January 6 events in 2021, what happened, the message that it sent around the globe, around the world, to our leaders, to world leaders, how dangerous it is, our democracy, how important democracy was, and or is, continues to be, obviously. And he was asked. He was
their
asked
leadership,
when
our
he was,
leadership
after he was
here,
elected, when he went to the G7,
in the globe.
he said,
And so,
and you saw this,
he
it was
never
something that
thought
we were
this
saying
is someone who was
because
the
America's
America's
back.
vice
I
president.
say that
America's
because
back.
he has it. And look, look, as it relates to the names and what he was trying to, say. Look, many people, elected officials, many people, they can misspeak sometimes, right? And look, let me give you a couple of examples. On Sunday, Speaker Johnson said Iran instead of Israel. This happens. Joe is not here. There are many times I call Joe from USA Today Michael. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate that. He doesn't. I've apologized to him many times. Now I call him JoJo because the president calls him JoJo. And also Sean Hannity himself has said Jason Chaffetz when he met Matt Gaetz. I mean, it happens. It really happens. Rick Scott even confuses saving Medicare money with cutting Medicare. And so this happens. It happens to all of us, and it is common.
I don't think so.
Okay.
All those people you mentioned, yourself included, are a lot younger than the president. And obviously, as he's heading into the election season, one of the things that people are talking about in polls is a concern about his age. What do you say then to Americans who have that concern and they see 3 times in just a couple days the president getting the name of a leader wrong and referencing somebody who is deceased?
So look, again, as you just stated in your question to me, I just laid out other leaders in their community or elected officials who have done the same. So it is not uncommon.
This is fine.